But with that said, I believe we're already ready to get into our next contest. Again, we got a large card to get through, so we don't want to keep you guys waiting. Christopher Garcia going to be fighting out of the blue corner. Mr. Garcia will be coming into this with a record of 1-0, so got to be feeling pretty good about that.
This is a straight Muay Thai fight, too, so that's what I love about this card is we got a couple of just straight Muay Thai fights, which will be a lot of fun. Nice. This didn't used to be a thing back in my day. Like, they were not throwing Muay Thai fights on the MMA cards. You know?
Interesting. Okay.
It's become such a common thing. Like, in one championship, they do all sorts of different fights in one event.
Yeah.
And now I love that, you know, in Texas local amateur promotion, we're able to do that as well.
Yeah, I will give Garcia his props. So Garcia actually took this fight on a 2 days notice. It was originally supposed to be a 135-pound fight for Alex, but Garcia went ahead and stepped up to the plate to go ahead and fill the position.
Okay.
I believe Alex had 3 fights that fell through, so it's great that we were able to still get this going.
Well, nobody wanted to face this guy is what I'm hearing.
I guess so.
Well, 2 days notice, man, that's ballsy. I like
seriously.
it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even, wow. I don't even know how you,
I love the disposable camera.
I was not, I'm probably like
a
flashbang. What I am interested in seeing, though, with this fight is Garcia is more of an MMA guy. So,
you know, really
we'll see kind of how his stance is and
yeah, I guess an MMA guy, but just came off a Muay Thai win, huh?
I think what it is for a lot of these guys is like you don't want to turn down an opportunity to get this many eyes on you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's, again, we were talking about at the top of the show is like, you know, building a good social presence. And yeah, 2 days notice, incredibly short. But if you're actually that confident in yourself to deliver, hey, why not just go ahead and step up to the plate? Obviously,
if you're an amateur and you're staying in shape, you're kind of ready to fight, you know,
moment's notice,
because a lot of time, I mean, you just mentioned how many fights fell out for Alex, right? It's sometimes hard to get fights, so you got to take it when you can get them. And there's a good opportunity, you know. If you local fights in Austin, doesn't happen that often. There we go.
All right, gonna be Muay Thai.
And I believe they're doing full pro Muay Thai rules as well. So they're going to be doing elbows and clenched knees and stuff like that.
Because sometimes they restrict that from previous fights we've had. But if it's all-out war here,
I was surprised to hear that.
Yeah, this could get nasty.
I was back in the rules meeting like, wait.
All right, let's take a look at our red fighter. It's going to be Alex Martinez. Again, fighting out of the red corner. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I like it.
Alex has quite the fan base here. He actually made his Muay Thai debut in this cage during, I believe it was the first or second melee. So he's very familiar with being here in this cage layout. So
that's a great feeling when you're coming back to familiar territory that you've had success on, and you have a large majority of the crowd in your favor. Those little things can really just kind of amp you up enough to go the extra mile to secure a win that I'm sure you are very much going to.
You know what? An underappreciated element about fighting in this cage, and a lot of people would not understand, is they use a canvas mat. Most amateur promotions, even lots of pro promotions, are using a vinyl mat. Okay. It's much slicker. It's not near as good to fight on. If any water gets on it, you can slip. Right? A canvas mat like this feels better on your feet. You can get water on it. It's just way better to fight on.
Nice. I love that. Well, listen, we strive to provide the best quality we can for our fighters. You're going to take the time to train and come through and put your body on the line. We're going to make sure you do it in the safest conditions possible.
Yeah, I've known guys that do like an outdoor event, right? And so already the elements are worse. Like you're under the sun, if it's misty, whatever.
Oh, they have a few of those in Houston.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
On a vinyl mat, it gets slick. Bad stuff can happen.
I will say I'm very happy to see Alex in the cage. He was very disappointed. He has a bunch of family that actually flew in from San Diego.
Whoa, you can hear it.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we did put this on.
All right, fight fans. Get ready for one of the most elite striking martial arts in the world, if not the most elite. I see you, chat. I know you're ready for this. This is scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai in the melee featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, holding a perfect record, 2 wins, no defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 144.4 pounds. Fighting out of Oak Cliff, Texas, representing Aztecs MMA, damas y caballeros, presentamos Christopher El Gallo Negro Garcia. And his opponent across the melee cage, fighting out of the red corner, also with an undefeated record, 1 win, no defeats. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 142.2 pounds. Fighting out of Austin, Texas, representing Unity Combat Club and Diamondback Muay Thai, presentamos Alex Misterio Ariano. Your referee in charge of the action, Nick Gonzalez.
All right, here we go. Our first Muay Thai action of the evening right now. Alex Martinez and Christopher Garcia looking to lock up both of these guys. Breaking the trend right now of having debut fights. Both these guys have experienced victory here at 1-0 inside the cage, looking to extend that. Let's see who gets it.
Yeah, these guys look sharp already.
Right.
Chris has done a couple of lead leg lift, like feints, and just the game has changed. These guys are high level with having almost zero fight experience. Trade a couple of big low kicks. Alex doing that pressure, getting him over here. Eats the right hand on the way in.
Love that high knee. That opened him up. That opened him up. That was crazy.
Puts him all the way back. Alex goes for a slicing elbow. This is wild.
Seriously, bro. Cracking that defense. Well put together combination from Christopher
Chris has
Garcia.
some nasty push kicks.
Yep.
Alex kind of walking through him, looking to parry him. Ends up with a nice low kick. Eats the head kick, responds with the low kick. Boom, Chris with another nice high kick.
I do see Garcia going for quite the elbows.
Yeah, I don't like how Chris kind of circled himself into the cage right there. Lands another nice low kick. That kind of looked like it might have hurt Alex's left knee. I mean, he's already got that brace on it. It can't be in the best of shape.
Yeah, when you wear a brace like that, isn't that kind of like open season? Like,
yeah, it's like,
hey,
take this.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's putting a target on you.
Wow, does the switch to
there
the
we go.
hook.
Alex starting to warm up a little bit.
This is wild seeing amateurs like this throw full-blown standing elbows.
That's how you get to that pro level, man.
Yeah.
Trial by fire.
Man, these guys are hitting each other with a lot of big strikes. This is some of the best Muay Thai from amateurs I've seen in quite some time.
Jeez.
Both these guys fighting well in the clip.
Oh, what a takedown.
Alex with the beautiful sweep.
Alex is a scrapper.
Oh, that one hurt. Chris checks the low kick. Chris with a spike elbow. Alex blocks it. Says, "Come on, man."
I like
yes,
that. You can tell a lot of respect between these two right now.
These guys are getting into an elbow battle. Unreal. Chris goes for the liver shot. I like where his head's at, but he's got to set it up a little bit better than that.
That body work is looking great.
All right, 20 seconds to go in this high action round
liver
one.
Shot. Left kick to the body. Alex says, "I'm good to go." Walks through it.
I will say Alex is definitely doing great on his gas take in comparison to his last fight. You definitely see that he's been working, keeping his hands up, kind of pushing forward. Nice elbow.
Hey.
Oh,
That was a little bit of the last one.
I think that was about the first elbow that landed was right before the bell.
Yeah.
So Alex's last fight, he kind of got tired, winded himself.
You could see
out.
it was kind of weighing on him a little bit.
Yeah, the
but
gas tank wasn't the same what we're seeing right here. To
Yeah.
Julia's point, he's definitely been in that lab, training it up, making sure he doesn't have any deficiencies. And thus far,
I mean, that was exciting. There was all sorts of expletives I wanted to shout. I was pretty excited.
so much talent in the ring right now, folks. Let me tell you, hard to contain yourselves. But contain we must. This battle will continue on in a few seconds. Hope you enjoyed the action thus far. Our first Muay Thai event thus far. round one. Alex and Christopher, what a show.
Army of the Pharaohs, that was it. Okay. All right, no cuts yet. A lot of elbows.
Kick right off the break.
Tell you what, Alex has landed a lot of those low kicks. Chris has landed better high kicks. Yeah. Lands a nice right hand on Alex on that one.
And then do it again. Going back up too much. Going back up too much. Guys, money.
Oh, good grief.
Back fist landed. Very nice by Chris. Push kick to the face by Chris. Alex catches, returns, eats a couple of big punches in the process.
Yeah, Chris is, oh man. The strength in his legs alone, man.
I wish I threw push kicks like Chris. Alex continuing pressuring though. Nice, another nice low kick. Chris again with the high kick. Boom. Alex has a return for almost every kick Chris throws, usually going to that low kick.
Which is impressive because these throws from Chris are nothing light, you know what I mean? So for Alex to be engaged enough to retort and respond is very impressive on his end.
Alex so far winning every clinch exchange.
Yeah.
Now they're starting to work up to the body.
Both guys going for monster liver shots. See, boom.
He's just chopping that leg.
Yeah. He's doing something I love. He's feinting the right hip and then coming with a big left hook. And it's Alex.
It's hard to check it after that exchange as well.
Absolutely. See, there he did it again. It's awesome. Lead up elbow. Low kicks checked. Spike elbow by Chris once again. Oof.
My goodness.
And one more low kick lands for Alex. It's got to start paying dividends. 1 minute left in round two. Exchanging push kicks. And Alex with the low kick once again. Feints the right kick. Almost going for that left hook. And the low kick.
Does seem Chris is slowing down a little bit here, which is good for Alex.
Went straight into that elbow.
Alex caught that push kick, was going for the sweep, and Chris caught him with that elbow. Oi, that elbow landed. I saw a booger fly.
You see they're being a little bit more selective with their exchanges now. Have to be a little bit smarter.
Yeah, the energy starts to wane a little bit, so you get a little bit more calculated with what you want to expend energy on. That was just a slip right there from Alex.
Elbow, and it looks like Chris actually hit a sweep on him. Just kind of scooped his left leg out.
Oh, man.
These guys just aren't letting up. They're smiling at each other. You can tell they love being in the cage.
Man,
oh, this is a great fight.
I have a hard time judging this one. Okay, so on the one hand, I believe Alex has landed much better low kicks. He's landed, 20-some odd low kicks. He's landed a couple of elbows, and he's gotten 2 sweeps.
Yep.
On the other end, Chris is push kicking the heck out of him, landing high kicks, and I would argue has landed the bigger punches to the face. And he ended that round 2 with way more volume. Alex looked like he started to fade a little bit, kind of what y'all alluded to before, right? So with all that said, I have no idea who's winning.
Well, I will say for some of our viewers at home that might not be familiar with some of these Muay Thai bouts, they typically score the kicks and the sweeps higher than just volume on punches.
Again,
so I love,
I
do love seeing kind of these guys ending all of their exchanges and different teeps, low kicks, because they really are trying to rack up those points.
100%. I mean, that's what it's all about. Especially, it's going to go down to decision. Like that is all you have. So. Calculated strike's going to be the name of the game, especially going in this round 3. We know exhaustion starting to set in, but you got to get through 3 more minutes of brutality. Let's see who's going to bring it harder here. Christopher And Alex, one more time.
Such a good point that you made, how they're scored differently. Now, my question is will these judges score like a Muay Thai match, or they score it like an MMA match?
That is
because you're absolutely right. I think Muay Thai style, Alex had those sweeps and low kicks, which I think are adding up way more points than some of the bigger punches from Chris, right?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm confident that these guys have scored quite a few fights, but you never know.
Yeah, but I mean, with the Muay Thai, you're at 100% right how different it is. My old coach, lived in Bangkok and Bang Klee for a while, fought out of Fairtex, and he would say, he might hit 3 jabs on the guy. The guy hits 1 low kick on him. The low kick's worth more.
Yep. You can see, oh my goodness, I just got a glimpse of Garcia's thigh. His left thigh.
Yeah. It's all chewed up.
Definitely chewed up. Oh, there he goes.
Turn
his
your back on him now.
Looks like he's finally cut, too. One of these right elbows from Alex finally landed. I think Garcia's got a small cut over his left eye.
Goodness.
This is when defense becomes very, very important.
Well, if I said Alex was tired before, I think I'm wrong. I mean, I know he's tired, but he's still pushing the pace. He's still doing the pressure.
Oh,
my goodness.
Tapped him right there.
Wow. That might have been one of the first high kicks he threw all fight.
Yeah,
Every
seriously.
right kick was going to the leg, and he took it upstairs, and it paid off.
Goodness, Alex just keeps on just coming at you, bro. Just pushing through everything. Meanwhile, I've noticed Christopher has definitely taken his foot off the gas a little bit. And Alex.
Yeah, and if all things else are the same, then I'm going to give it to Alex based on his pressure.
Yeah.
A little over a minute in the fight.
Looks like Chris finally ran out of gas.
Let's see who's going to make that lasting impression on the judges.
It's going to be a very important last minute here for Christopher and Alex coming up.
Beautiful knees into that
Beautiful
elbow.
left knee, right elbow. See, return.
I will say the minutes in that cage feel like eternity.
I'm saying, like we've been at this last minute for like 5 already. Oh my goodness, okay, good little stiff shot.
It is the longest 3-minute round ever. Yeah, Chris looking up for the
looking
at
at the
clock.
time.
Wow.
He's like, are you kidding me? Are they slow counting me?
He's like, this guy's still walking forward.
He's like, is this 5
Still
minutes?
low kicking me. Another elbow. Going for it.
Oh, mouthguard fell out too. Alex doesn't care anything about that. Relentless to the end.
Great fight.
Like an absolute animal, bro. What a battle between those two. Round
Again,
3
props on
firing on all
Garcia.
cylinders.
Yeah, props on Garcia. He came in on a 2 days notice. So there he is.
That was honestly so much more than I anticipated.
Yeah.
That was way more than I expected from these amateurs. That was badass.
Oh, I'm sure Alex's family is just buzzing right now.
All right, well, a lot of great action in that one, but we got one quick replay to show you. Check out how that one was really unfolding. My goodness. A lot of big-time hits between these two, like we told you. There's that high elbow right there. Could have very well been the cause of that cut towards the left eye, too, that we were talking about, Andrew. Yeah, that was a good shot.
Oh,
We see Garcia over sitting on the cage.
Taking
Yeah.
his leg out.
He can't even get up.
That leg is going to be ruined for a couple of weeks.
One thing that's great about Muay Thai is a lot of the sparring etiquette is they kind of encourage you to go really hard in training on the body and light on the head, which is a little bit different kind of than the strategy in MMA, especially since you're kind of putting grappling into the mix. So
One of those reasons a lot of time in Muay Thai, they're just fighting so much more often.
yeah.
All right, Chad, take it away.
Wow, that was an absolute battle. Can you show these gentlemen some love, please? After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score at 29-28 for your winner by way of unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, Christopher El Gallo Negro Garcia.
Very interesting. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to go into the blues corner, but...
Yeah, I'm with you there, Julie. I think that one's definitely, I'd love to get like an insight in what the judges were scoring exactly for that one. Absolutely, because I thought Alex really kind of brought it home.
I'm not, I know.
Regardless, man, respect to both fighters. They put on a hell of a show. And I know Miz is going to get a couple words with the winner, Christopher Garcia.
Great fight. I had a lot of fun watching it. I disagree with the decision.
Chris, wait one minute right here.
Talking about how
Chris, congratulations on your win. That is your second win in 2 months. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great, man. You know, thank the Lord. Of course, like always, I've been active the last 4 months. This was my 3rd fight in the last 4 months. So I've been back-to-back camps, feeling like I'm ready. I just wanted to come out here and prove myself, and I feel like I did, you know?
You absolutely did. I think to most people here, and I would say the chat that's watching right now, that was the best fight of the night. That was action-packed. You guys went absolutely crazy. How are you feeling with your eye right now? It's pretty slit open.
Hey, fuck that cuh. I still came up in this bitch and won.
That's right, he did.
Let me shout out some people. I want to shout out my mom and my dad, and my sisters and my brother. My brother's here, but my mom and my dad always worked so hard so that I could get what I want, and here I am chasing my dreams, and everybody's a part of it, you know? It's a good thing to see, and living my dream is something else, you know? I never expected shit when I was little, ever. I was scared to play football, and I played for Deion Sanders. What the fuck?
Well, shout out to Chris, shout out to his family, and shout out to the medical staff that will be helping him right after this. Let's go back to EE at the commentary desk.
One more thing.
Oh, one more thing?
Everyone here, y'all don't ever be shy. Don't ever shy away from your dreams. Always chase your dreams. Don't ever be scared, because that just lowers your chances. If you're scared, whenever you're scared, you already cut your chances by winning just because you're scared. So don't ever be scared. Always be ready, you know. If this was modern day gladiators, you think I gotta schedule a fight in 2 months? No, they come attack my village, and I'm here, ready at all times. And I feel like Mealy deserves me some gear, some money, or a title shot, something. And 2 days notice, coming off the couch like this, sipping beers, drinking, eating steaks in Brazil. No, I'm just playing. Hey, shout out Money Moicano.
Let's at least get him a Band-Aid right now and some water. Let's head over to EE at the commentary.
You heard the man. Do not be afraid to chase and follow your dreams in any form or fashion that takes shape. It could be you out there achieving great things. So again, congratulations to Christopher Garcia. Definitely a fight that could have gone either way for sure, but one that entertained us.
Congrats, 3 fights in 4 months.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
That's very active.
Yeah, good for him.
Now,
that's a lot.
Is there such a thing as like overdoing it a little bit? Like, what do you think is a good gap?
4 fights in a year is a very full schedule.
Okay.
You got a few guys in the UFC that have done 5 maybe. I think that might be the record, but a lot of, you know, like a Canelo Alvarez, he's fighting twice a year.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah,
I guess it also depends on how you come out of the fight.
Yeah, that's true.
If depending on how damaged you are, how much time you might have to take off between
that's a really good
getting
point.
back into training.
Because if you put it away early, it's like it doesn't really matter for you. You know what I'm saying?